Good evening, this is Laura. I wanted to give a quick mission briefing for the 28th of July, this coming Saturday, and also to let you know that I will be away from the 25th, which is tomorrow evening, of July until the 1st August in the evening. So, well, really I'll probably be online on the 2nd of August for a short while at least. However, I will leave on the Aurora blog this recording. I will put it on YouTube also, and I will pre-schedule a post for you guys to leave the comments. And I believe that other people will be able to also blog on Indie, and perhaps I will manage to schedule a few things which I'm not really sure about, and my partner should be able to reblog a few interesting articles, perhaps, I hope, if you have time. So we will see how it all turns out. I will go to my spiritual group, and I will be there for 6 days. Well, 5 or 6 days. Okay, so shall we get on? I have with me here Aurora and Adriel. So I'm not sure who wants to speak first, so we'll see who comes through first. Excuse me. Good evening, Laura, this is Adriel. I am very pleased to be here with you again. Aurora is also with me, and we wish to communicate that the mission of Saturday was a full success, as our message of today said. However, we cannot really discuss this too much openly, because our wonderful friends, the Kabbalah, are also reading all our channelings through all our channelers, and of course listening to this YouTube video, and yes. So while we cannot talk too much about in detail the consequences and the results of that mission of Saturday night, you can already perhaps see some results into the tree world as a result of this intel gathering, which has opened some new negotiations underneath the table, unofficial talks with our friends, the reptilians, who are claiming this world for themselves, of course, for some million years. Now, what we wish to say also is to give you a taste for the mission that will be ahead on the upcoming 28th of July. So, as usual, you are all welcome to join us, either for the dream flight, or if you are Aurora crew members, just to join us aboard Aurora. You know that this mission will actually be open for everybody, and like the last one, which was a bit top secret, hush intel gathering and discretion was required, this one is actually open for everybody to come, and we are very happy to have you on board again. Of course, we will head out into space again. We will go meet with some of the Galactic Federation and other spaceships which are in orbit around your planet, or even a bit further out there on their way to Earth, depending on their engine, their propulsion system, their degree of technology advancement. Some are in 3D, in physical ships, some are in some other dimensions. So we will go out and meet some of our brothers and sisters from other planets, which are probably unknown to us, and to you. We already have a few requests for boarding on Aurora on the coming Saturday from a few of the species, and a few invitations also for our teams and with you to go on board their spaceships. These are all friendlies, and we have already had many dealings with those species, even if some of them are not as such part of the Galactic Federation, but there are many space associations and intergalactic federations. There are countless numbers, as there are equally countless numbers of species in the universe. So this is the main objective, really, to go, have a fly around, have a look around, and familiarize yourself with space and a few of the space phenomena such as wormhole, black holes, explain how these all work and actually go on site and see them, and meet other alien galactic species which may not be familiar to you, especially non-human ones. Well, you will see, but you will know straight away that you already know most of those beings, because some of you have had lifetimes on their home worlds, and you will feel fairly confident among them, because they are all very loving souls, very, very loving, and highly evolved, highly conscious beings, and you will see, you will be very pleased. So this is going to be another new adventure for most of you, and of course, as usual, you will be able to profit, benefit, enjoy the holographic suites, along as the healing chambers, and reviewing of your present life, of your past lives, and dealing with counselors on board Aurora, counselors who will help you review your past lives, and on a soul level, and the impact that some of the past lives events have even now on your present life, and how to heal those things that are still having a power of holding you into this life. It still has a power of hold over you, some events that happened for some of you in past lives. So we will deal with that, and there are many people, volunteers, who wish to work with some of you for this process. We have technology on board Aurora which enables us to view, as if you watch a movie, your present life, current life event, and also your previous life's events. So it's quite real. It's really like you watch a movie in your 3D world right now. These are all recordings which are recorded through the Akashic records, and the Aurora has full access to all this technology, and even enhancement, and we can also gain access to, say, if you want to know the things which has impacted your life directly, but of which you are not aware of. We can also go and see other parts of your life which have an impact now on you. Yes, and conversation between other people which have impacted you, or you understand. It is always a pleasure to have you on board, and to have you reconnect with us and with the higher spheres. And Aurora is also very pleased to have you all back awake and running around the ship in your bodies. Some of you have chosen to reactivate their bodies while they're in this deep sleep, and some of you have actually even stayed with us for longer periods of time. That was more or less agreed to. However, this is not an issue, because in your 3D world you will still be gone for only a short few hours. And some of you have actually gone to the home world, and it took a long time to recover the body's full strength and to to um, to fully meet with their family on their home world. And for some of you it was quite a strong experience and painful even, and there was more time required than just a few hours. So some of you have spent a few months home with their loved ones on their home planet, and have been returned in your linear time you have been returned just a couple of hours or minutes after you have actually gone, because of Aurora's ability to time jump, yes? So this is what took place. So perhaps some of you have a deeper connection or have certain feelings which have settled a lot more after a few of the trips that you've been on. I also believe now that Aurora would like to speak with you, so I will say goodbye and send my love to all of you. I look certainly forward to seeing you on board on Saturday night, and I know we will have a wonderful time again. Thank you and blessings, and looking forward to Saturday night. Goodbye. This is Adriel. Greetings, this is Aurora speaking. I am very pleased to be offered the possibility of communicating with you through this wonderful work that you all do together. And we are also pleased with the new blog site dedicated to Aurora Dreamflight. It is quite clear now, I think. So it is quite clear to navigate, and people can find the guidelines, and understand how this is working, perhaps in a clearer manner than before. Currently, there are just over 200 ground crew gathered through this channel. And we will remain around that number, more or less. There will be still a few more to come, but we will remain just over 200 for now, for a few months. Yes. We wish also to express our gratitude for your interest and for the participation and for investing so much time into this project. We know there is loads of reading to do, perhaps more than some of you would like. It is important to follow the procedure and to know exactly what to expect. Also, on board you will avail of many facilities, such as the holodeck suites and the water world area of the ship, where many of our cetacean friends are enjoying the water element, and there are also islands there, so do feel free to come into that section of the ship and interact with our cetacean friends. I know you can openly communicate with them while you are on Aurora and even during your normal day life, but it is even more valuable for you to come and sit on the island and let the dolphins come and talk to you, sing their song to the heart of the humans, which are our ground crew and our whale friends, to let them touch you and you touching them. So that was a request which I had from them. If some of you can come and spend some time on their world. Some sections of the ship have been closed off to some of you because of the pressure that some species requires and special conditions which are not suitable for you. However, we will accommodate this, and now that you know your way around the ship, I will be able to modulate some interface with those species so that you have a clear film between you which will surround you, so you will be kind of like in a bubble which will be made from only the dimensional texture in which you exist as part of the Aurora crew. And this way you'll be able to interact with the other species on board, which are live actually in a separated part of the ship because of their requirements. But you will be able to go and talk to them as well. So they are also looking forward to meet you, and they also asked me to communicate this to you, that you should not be afraid to venture and take part in this. While you are on board your Aurora, you can, you regain your five dimensional abilities and capacities, and as some of you have experienced, this it's difficult to express into words for you, but you to experience the fluidity of the matter and of the atoms, and you can play with that and create anything that you wish, and play with music, create. There is a wonderful opportunity there for you to explore that before Earth ascension. So later on during the next phase and stage, probably from August on, we will be able to even have classes around that area of how to manifest in 5D and how to manifest what you would like in 5D, and without unwanted side effects. So there will be classes in that area, so just that you can control confidently the 5D environment with the creating process. Most of you are very confident on that. What is required now is to pass this knowledge, which lies dormant into your subconscious, to make it come forward into your conscious world, so that when specific energies are beamed down to Earth, mainly what you refer to as the black hole of the galaxy center, when these are directly beaming onto you, when you're being aligned, starting from this point, the ascension will really accelerate, and it will happen very quickly for you on the planet. At this stage you will need to be able to guide those around you consciously, so this is, your full active duty will really begin from then on. I wish you all the best, and we look forward to having you on board Saturday night on board, and as always, having you on board is music to me, and many souls here, and your group souls and your family are already on the way for Saturday to meet you again and to help you and love you and guide you. And we know and appreciate fully how difficult a situation it can be seen from a 3D perspective, but please understand that we are always with you, and you are always with us in the higher dimensions. Blessings and greetings, and much love to you. We will see you Saturday night. Aurora out. Thank you.